Welcome, 12th grade spring slice 2022. My name is Maurice Mitchell Jr., and I completed this on April 19th, 2022. And my senior quote of the year was trust the process. This is my high school resume. There at the top is my personal information. The objective was to obtain a responsible career opportunity. My education was at Cross Creek Early College, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Work experience, Popeyes, food service worker from June 2021 to now. School organizations, Games Club and True to Men Club. Community service, CYS Gym, Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and CYS Gym, Fort Carson for Colorado. Honors, awards, and memberships. AB Honor Roll, 9th through 12th grade. Letterman Cross Country, 10th grade. Most improved in English, 10th grade. Most improved in basketball, 10th grade. Interests, hobbies, and talents. AU travel basketball, 9th through 12th, and JV and varsity. Track, 10th through 12th grade. Cross country, 10th through 12th grade. References: Miss Kelly Hassapis, Mr. Kenneth Huffman, Miss Ann Shields, and Miss Audra Henry. Next up is the brag sheet. This is for the letter of recommendation. I chose Mr. Huffman. He was my 9th grade civics teacher. This was completed November 11th, 2021. That right there, where it says M. Mitchell Jr., that's my professional email. And he was a civics economics teacher. The 3 things that describe myself is that I'm motivated, ambitious, and passionate. I chose him as my letter of recommendation because I felt like we have so much in common, and we communicated very well on sports and the assignments that are really interesting. A unit that I really enjoyed was the court case project, defendants and plaintiffs. I felt like that was really fun. And one thing that he doesn't know about me is that I watch hockey sometimes. And that was the brag sheet. This is my unofficial FSU transcript. This is just talking about what classes I took for college from 10th grade year to now. Start off as History 211. I took my sophomore year, fall semester. And then I took History 212 that spring semester of my sophomore year. And then after that, it shows the rest of my classes: ABC, Health. Then it shows English 110, Math 123, Philosophy 110, Spanish 110, Chemistry 105, Chemistry 105 Lab. Another English was the English 120, Humanities 213. And in that class, we basically just watched movies and had discussions about it. General Psychology and Speech 200. And all of these at the bottom are my classes that I'm taking now. Up next is the 4-year plan for Fayetteville State. This is like my classes that I had to take for my degree, which was psychology. Right there is English 110, English 120. Yeah, basically. And then down here is like the 4-year plan of each year what I'm supposed to be taking. So at the top. Okay, that's all psychology. Okay. Yeah.
Understand.
This is the 5-year plan for UNCG computer science program. Freshman year, just getting started. That's a class I have to take. Housing and all that stuff. Sophomore year, I'm taking just more classes pretty much. Begin to develop my professional network. Start looking for jobs. Junior year, discover leadership opportunities through clubs and organizations. Pretty much it. Start looking at jobs and stuff. Senior year, meeting my advisor to finalize my plans and getting ready to graduate, which is important, and start applying for jobs and graduate programs. Yeah.
Okay.
Next up is the University 112 resume that we had to complete. There's my contact information and email address and phone number. Profile, I'm really athletic, hardworking person that attends Cross Creek Early College. Most of the class I took were basically college courses. Outside of school, I volunteered at gym on Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and gym in Fort Carson, Colorado. I played 3 sports, including basketball, track, and cross country. Additional skills: hard worker, team player. I'm flexible, and I'm a critical thinker. Work experience: side post commissary at Popeyes on Fort Bragg, North Carolina, from June 2021 to now. The skills that I have are cashier and wash dishes. Education: 10th grade, 11th grade, and basic 12th grade AB honor roll. Most improved in basketball, most improved in English. Cross country letter award. 12th grade, I graduate in a month, May 26, 2022. Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns?
How do you think that Cross Creek prepared you for like further education for the 4-year colleges, the outside world?
I think it's really helped me because freshman year I had a lot of work, and then I got used to it. And sophomore year, it's not as much work. In each year, you basically doing less work, and then by the time you get to college, you already have an associate's degree credits, and you already took the basic courses that you need to take. So I think it's really prepared me.
Right, because most of all those classes is pretty much general studies classes, which the freshman that's coming in is going to be taking at a university. You already a step ahead, pretty much almost a sophomore in school. So
yeah,
really don't have. I mean, that was a good breakdown of everything for us. They took contents and the cover page, everything that you've been through for us high school, including the resume, was really impressive. The college 4-year plan really breaks it down and lets you see how things go for us your freshman year all the way up to your senior year when you get to your university or 4-year school that you can go to. Great presentation. Learned something new. That's all I really have.
This concludes my presentation for 2022 Spring Splice Senior. I hope you enjoyed it.